Hi, another video about backswings. So I'll use the same frontside semi-eastern backhand, and this time I'm just going to use primarily a kind of an elbow dominant backswing without too much of the wrist. So what I'll do is the wrist will bend the racket so that the racket is kind of closed. So this will ordinarily be a topspin shot if you're using a lot of the wrist, but I won't do that. So it'll be kind of closed on the backswing and will open up on the foreswing to hit a flat shot. And so when your elbow kind of rises, it will kind of open up the string bed. And so this is a similar backswing to the rear side semi-eastern on the pronated side. So on the pronated semi-eastern, it's kind of a closed string bed pointing downwards on the backswing, and it kind of just opens up just before contact. So it's just the rear side. And I'm just going to do a similar backswing for the front side semi-eastern. So the string is pointing downwards on the backswing, horizontal for the contact point, for the racket would be kind of on edge. So, as you can see from my backswing, I'm trying to keep it as close as possible, so it's almost kind of around 65 or 70 degrees kind of closed. I'll just do the same technique on the continental shot. The continental is the middle between the rear side and the front side. Just a top grip just right in between the two. Now we'll do Aussie frontside with the closed backswing and neutral foreswing. Frontside eastern, 45 degrees. Frontside semi-western. forehand semi-eastern shot. You can do kind of a similar technique where it's going to be 70 degrees closed in the backswing, where it will just kind of open up on the just before contact on the late stage of the foreswing. So I'll try to keep the backswing the same between forehand and backhand. Kind of half balance. So I'm going to leave it at that. But well, I just might say that I was training yesterday and my forearm muscles were a bit tense afterwards. So what I was trying to do is find a technique that doesn't use these muscles as much, and so that's why I tried to kind of minimize kind of the wrist motion for that kind of backswing technique. And so if you're having kind of tight muscles, it might be an idea just to temporarily switch the technique to give it different muscular emphasis. And so I was just kind of comparing the backswings in this video between the rear side and the front side backhand. I wasn't comparing the contact points, or whether it's open or closed on the contact point. That didn't concern me whether it's a bit open or closed. It was only for the backswing, so long as it's kind of more or less closed, as it's just going back into the backswing and just slightly opening on the foreswing. So that's all. Thank you.